Mr. Obama, your presence is highly valued here. We recognize your presence. You're giving, of course, a moral support. Of course, you are giving articulate support to the players, of course. What will be doing the battle is a theater. We should take note of that. And it will be very entertaining as well. The players have been tickled. They will bring out, of course, they will come with their full elements as far as this game is actually concerned. Mr. Oba will encourage, recognize them as they are giving ceremonial handshake. It might be very, very dicey, no doubt, but of course it can go anyway. But the defending champion, the Red Devil, has been talking top with Sandro Vuvuzela. They want to lead the trophy once again. But hopefully they see if that will actually come to pass. We are basically administrator was done a very wonderful job. Of course, an ever smiling chairman. And the Barn Boys will give us, they're going to give us national anthem. Every person present here. Thank you so much. Now we are called Mr. Oba to give us the ceremonial kick off to win. That is wishing on. Oh, look at the way. Please, let's give him a round of applause to the chairman for, of course, breaking the ice ball. It's going to be a team of rising on the king with us, of course, wonderful smile. Wonderful man, the chairman. Defending champion against a new entrant, the Royal Eagle on the right. The Red Devil with the ball. The down ball tossed to the sky. That will be the next throwing advantage. The Royal Eagles with the throwing. Mobley Kuchana on the strike. He's trying to deliver. Of course, went straight into the waiting hand. It looks as if this game will be more promising. The captain dispossessed. The number 6 is a begging party of Sistashin. While he starts the lineup. Ross it down. Royal Eagles on their own out, tossing the ball around. Oh, the defending champion has the lovely throw, quite a time. Lovely delay play. First minute of course, challenge there. That will be doing or rather breaking the advantage. Playing 2 minutes there. Square play deliver, blocks away. Another down by his teammates. Gives away. Ball return. Now let's go, kid. lot of power in this game. The two sides are still sizing each other. The captain open the ball to the far side. Launch another one. Another back. Lovely cushioning. Lovely cushioning there by the captain. They are now operating from the near side. Pokes it forward. Blocks away. Throwing the ball to seven round. On favor of the great shattered Royal Eagles. They've now made, of course, out the Negro. Finds his stopper. The midfield maestro. Turns off. Lovely opening. Sends it high. Into the bottom of it. Lost him and lovely. That was a lovely jab. But over the top. Against, of course, that is a lovely, of course, appeal from the Royal Eagles side. Against the fans, I've been seeing this one. Oh, lovely dummy. Sends it near side. I beg your pardon, I need the second lineup. Let's give the player due recognition. Royal Eagles, of course, they're still thinking out of the box. We've done some out from the right shutter. They've been suffering pressure by the Royal Eagles, who wants to make a name for themselves there. These are drafting out of the whistle storm indicating an infraction. Of course, I don't know really what is going on in the minds of the two technical while they're standing on a technical angle. Finds his teammate. A man smack, collect the ball, knocks it back, has a return pass. Of course, over the top, you may see, you might be a penalty, you might be shouting an offside there. I don't know. Teams a goal. I think the offside rule is now in application there. This Sporting Complex with a 1-0. The defending champion looks out to defend their title. Of course, as far as this game is concerned, 1-0 in favor of the red shirt. The leading side plays from the right full back. Captain tracks it down, she the ball strongly and finds his team. Made with nothing. Lovely football, but then the whistle's gone for an infraction. They're back in the game without our ball. The leading side tossing the ball around their side, like the rookies finish his ball. Of course, the Royal Eagles are not rookies, and they need to do something very, very meaningful urgently for their fans who has been waiting in expectation. Throwing advantage to the leading side, 1-0, and separated the two sides in this best half action. After coach on the point, sends it into say maybe, but the goalkeeper come up his line, but it was not goalkeeper one, of course, and the captain trapped the ball, sends it into space. Not away, teammates collected, not a bad. Of course, the man could not keep the ball down. It's opposite to number 9 Shetty. But then again, the ball runs gently out of top, after being impeded, or rather poked away. Throwing advantage by the training side. The strike comes in, looking to Chris Magic Day. Oh my goodness, that strike went far away from the target. The Royal Eagles need to keep their head down. Better late than never. They might come back. No doubt they might level it. Who knows before the halftime break. The captain couldn't trap the ball as he looks in. That bad pass out comes out. Flashed away by the goalie. They hardly keep the ball down. He's number 3 challenge. But pocket pass. And even a chance. A clearance sends the ball away. When the trade advantage out on the all-lady side. Let's get a lot of run around. The number floated. Ball straight. On the ball line away from the goal line. They are just joining us. Maybe they might turn this one in, but the ball is going actually out of touch. The center referee is having a 1-1 with the credit side. The Royal Eagles are actually behind on the defending champion here. We are not going through the table situation. 1-0 in favor. Oh, I beg your pardon. Free kick advantage given. And the ball looks lined away from the goal line. On giving an let's go, giving out on the 20 side. The Royal Eagles trailing behind the defending champion. 1-0. And they start out time. Offense about to round. Now we've not seen much of articulation yet, but we've seen plenty of running. A lovely beat up there by the free side. The captain collected, look to turn with it. And then spread the ball to the right fullback. A lovely beat there. I hate this actually come now by the defending Samuel, but has been deflected out of touch 4. Through the back to the free chanter. Sashi Tonzi gives it away. Well, Peter, I'll take it back. Momentum there. He's been inside now. Promising. Reminds me of Moses side. With mine. Of course, there's a kind of times there. I couldn't believe it. Not again, he's actually actually look on leaving to us vacation. Flicks there, teammates collected. It might be 1-1-2 now. He drives the ball away from his mind to see has it. And he's trying to make some dummy move. He cut back, but then again, he has been a fierce by Bottom. I'm going to close out number 29. That's one drop. Only one back again. Amazing with his grab back. Oh my goodness. That place is blocked away. On the captain turns. That picks him out with the ball out. He has a man to do it. It's going to beat him blue blind, but then again, couldn't find his way. He's going to run. As our opposition is concerned. Has been very entertaining, no doubt. It is the grand finale of the Red Devil as they've actually played for all 24 matches. Of course, current couple of goals before they came into this grand finale. And they are still in 1-0 at the expense of the Royal Eagles on the right side. Longer project. London. It was an body strike blocked away by that wonderful Libro man because he has gone down. So that was a very potent strike there by that young forward. And the players they sit down on the top. Of course, the standing the standing coach for the Red Devil having the ball, of course, on the technical area there with one of the players on parade. You know, they are still, of course, defending well that one goal lead. Lovely shake. Strongly. Of course, that Libro man seems very strong. It's going to be a true advantage. Well, there's been a shoveling there, but the center referee did not see it. Caught it back, or flicks, lazy, because he has given the ball away based on his scrappy movement there. But then again, now the final choice sends the ball away. It will be a true advantage for the Royal. Oh no, this is Kuchri. Put the ball down, intercepted, or block forward. The cut. Another play coming there. The ball has gone out of touch on the far side. It is the night for the Red Devil to lift the trophy once again. Hopefully, because there's a lot of miracles as far as football is concerned. Sometimes it might look like a mirage. The player has been, of course, brought down. That might be our freaking advantage for the lady side. The standard goalie for the Red Devil has been among all again. Kept well. Says about the beats. Slicing, lovely switch. A wonderful, entertaining, tight trap. And what shows that? That was a strong mark there. But the referee, on the fringe. It might be a penalty, but let's wait and see what will be the central referee decision. It's not a penalty, rather, it's given free kick advantage on the fringe of the mid box there for the Red Devil to make out the second tally count. The fans are happy with what they're saying. Now this guy, all this broken down this outlet, right here, on the Stadium campus on Lagos Island, where the people are having a wonderful fiesta.
The small side.
It has been very wholesome, no doubt. All the fans are taking selfie. There's a breaking advantage over there. It's going to go through the former wall. That piece of blue screen with man. He has been caught, he has been hard to parade, and he really wants to get to jail. Is he? Whoa, Messi was looking for my tight angle. Something I saw in the Jacobin cup, of course, on Sunday. I couldn't see that. I never believe, of course, that these will live up to great expectation. Good football, wonderful display, great quality from the outer side. It is the one who tried the one elegantly. It's showing. It's keeping the tempo of the ball. A lovely twisted turn by the lady side, well commanded autocratically. A number, of course, on the low. The one lifted that. But opposite, you guys see that. Picks it up for themselves by system, and they're coming from the, of course, from something that might be very, very costly. It's a giveaway. Oh, that's a lovely, of course, defense line orchestrated by the Red Devil, showing killer instincts with that lovely touch there, lovely football. I can see this one, of course. It looks more like, of course, what we see in EPL. And no doubt, I must say, it's crazy! You would have hoped that was a magnetic catch from the man was actually conceded earlier. Yes, actually conceded a goal. against a free kick advantage to the trailing side. On the right, he goes out being on the back foot. Face of action. But of course, they may come out with something very meaningful. Probably that may not happen because it is happening in the second half deflation. Can it be equalizer of the block? Corner kick advantage. Corner kick advantage. Corner kick advantage for the Royal Eagles. Lift it high, not a dime to the post ball opposition, and not some energy to win. A lovely clearance. Royal Eagles rally back defensively. The ambience. Seem very calm. The whole room check, they have a touch. Because the Royal Eagles have not been able to keep their acts, of course, under control. And they have been, of course, really furious, of course. They have been in a police scenario. But you can see the conflict spirit from the lady side. They have been able to sweep the ball from left to right with a long ball. That's a lovely long ball. Right, lovely inside foot. Traps, finds the steam, knocks it down. Lovely cohesive play from the lady side. Come on, no pass that has been cut off. Black is now been pointed back. There's been a lot of focus. Now give a chance of Messi. Can he stop it? That's wide. Oh, that one went over the top. And the Royal Eagles are having 7 flushes yet. Against a team that looks very, very darling. But look very, very entertaining, and they are very, very brilliant as well. And that's a Zali. Red Devil, right back substitution effector. Number 15 has been on props to remotes. The trailing side turns away from traffic. Beat up by the right shoulder. Lovely switch to the far side. A later pass, no one take the second run. As opposition get there, it's going to be an out. Let's go give 1-0 in favor of the Red Devil, the defending champion. The fans are only able supporters of the Red Devil won 1 goals, and the players has been asking for it. Will they be able to get it? Or they are everywhere. It seems very, very ubiquitous. No doubt that they are everywhere. Spreading the pass, of course, elegantly. Oh, that might be giveaway. Oh, but the right back, of course, have to do defending once again, and they have possession. That's a lovely draw, won by the Red Devil. On the team, of course, and the team spirit is actually alive here. Tonight might be another wonderful night for the Red Devil. By the way, of course, they are approaching the game. Oh, the player goes down. Not sustaining mind, of course, infringement that. That will be a free kick advantage. The captain has gone there. The felicitate with the player we send his it down. Perhaps so encouraging. Of course, the captain has been maestro. The man spotted now, number 88 chat. The captain of the Royal, the captain of the Red Devil has been an unbeatable. Right in the heart of the midfield for them. Or give away. It was given on the gratis. Let's see how the man will make use of it. Or deflection on the ball pass, of course, and that fucking pass deflection. And it comes across to the pool. Or the man was creating attack. Pressing high enough. The man reaches out, the man spread into wide. Out on the right hand side. And it's crazy. It looks to dribble. Reminds me of course, Matt Martin, but of course, I spread the pass out deflection. And the number 10 challenge for the Red Devil looking, of course, out to full swing. Told the ball there, but then again, it's been shuffled and center red is spotted it as he gives a free kick advantage to the left side. The Red Devil leads here at the expense of the Royal Eagles. They are operating from the wide. A return pass comes. Looking for that give and go momentum. But number 10, that was known, of course, having the second top towards that. The player goes there now. That might be, of course, that ball for the trailing side. They're far behind, they're big behind. On the right side, there. It goes down. One goal lead on the score sheet. Knocks it off. They're living dangerously, they might be a bit costly. The man, oh my goodness, the man trying to find his way out from that traffic bottleneck. Constructed by the Red Devil. On the run, of course, the Red Devil very energetic. They're very, very energetic. And they really know their harness and so well. A very entertaining side. Just joining us always there, Alvin. A great run with a pace of action. A lovely tongue. Looking for space, he finds one defensively. No, they're keeping the ball to themselves, looking for the opening. A lovely shot, free kick advantage to the man has been ruffled. It's a free kick advantage. It's a free kick advantage. A free kick advantage. I told the Royal Eagles right away from the halfway line. Football is all about the fixture, and the fans have come to, of course, a fairly to take in. Back in the game. The Red Devil goalie has been given a clean slate since the inception of this face-off. Are we going to have our JJ Okocha here? The man Dominic, and it's Jackson Rosie straight into the waiting out of the goalie. And he took down, of course, with a chain. The face-off action is ended 1-0 to the defending champion Red Devil. But it might be very, very tedious for them coming into the second half. And because vulnerable, if I may use the word. And Vanessa settled back again for the second half action. The fans are happy. We already know that it's a football. Football is all about the VAC. It's all about party. And that's why we fix it at this very hour. This night has been very awesome. Let's go, boys. The fans said it to the Royal Eagles. We want to make a statement for themselves there. Of course, that's the sound of Vuvuzela. Reawakening the Royal Eagles that they can do it better. Down the defending champion. Wolves defensive paint is very, very solid. The second half started long ball driven. Of course, to the far ball as he do it, puts players and that landed off. Of course, we appreciate the chairman for appreciating upcoming Afro Lords. Their performance are top notch. Still defending well. That 1-0 lead is the red shirt. Was sweet play to the right dichotomy of this feed. They actually play from the right divide against the Royal League from the side. Royal Eagles play from the left divide. It is the second half action. Number 4 just spinning the ball into the ball's traps down, traps away. Disco 6. The true pocket pass, and maybe the equalizer. But again, that was a quick response defensively on the try. You have to try it in the way. But again, there's not putting a body just to penetrate. But Fire McLaren sends it away. Into no one lines over chasing the big man. Of course, the fans on the half of the first 9 tried to win. I'm going to play this down on the top. The business did not go. But eventually, the Russian referee well moved towards the player. Was actually on his feet once again. It's going to be a joint advantage to the red shirt. On the red shirt has been more quicker than what we see in the second half, in the first half. Corner kick advantage. Or rather throwing center referee. Flicks it! Opposition knocks it away. The DJ is putting it on for it. And strike of the flag on the ball rolls out the game. Oh my goodness. That was a monster scrambling toss for the goalie. But the cap is cool out of go out. And cuddle on the ball like a baby in a pram. That's of course the instinct of the goalie. Tony has considered that error. Oh, lovely turn. Well, lovely Akina's tempo. And they're tossing the ball around themselves out. That's a lovely view. They shift it high. Oh, Magma! Can he turn with it? Oh, he wasn't marking initially. Was looking to conquer the power, but then again, the Fletcher brings it to the opposition side. And they're operating from the near side. The neutral pass down the line. It's going to be checked. Oh, lovely check. Well for Leeds. Lovely. Okay, got all the way. And now let's go kick over by the center referee to the leading side. A substitution is about to be effected. Of course, in number 44, China will believe. Now we're going to see Reason. And I said again, wrong. We actually asked them to give us the starting lineup, but we couldn't find it. But we have to go with what we have. No Weasels gone along the located. Oh, the man lost his, of course, focus there. Almost giving the ball away. But then again, it stretches out late to the extremity as opposed to the weight for the party. We're still settling for 1-0 lead in favor of the red shirt. You're not playing. Deep dunk turns away. The new entrant begging for the first touch. Well, that's being constant plays around that player. But the seven red has given in our free kick advantage on by way of the box. It is the grand finale. Oh, it has been a very rigorous exercise for the two sides, especially for the ladies champion, was our defending champion rather. And they are, of course, the dress well for this one. They want to, of course, lift this title once again. Or looking to coin that, but they have overcoined it. They are taking their time. Sends the pass down the line. But couldn't get the ball under control as they actually run over the goal line for now. Let's go kick. Time take us down. The Royal Eagle has to do something. Not away. The Royal Eagles has actually won that throwing advantage. We highly recognize those who are sitting on the high table. was actually come to partner with the chairman. We appreciate him so much. A square play. Arizi has not done much of God since he came into the game. The goalkeeper wants it done on doorstep. The goalkeeper was clamoring for the leveler. I hope they will find it before the time, or before the regulated time. Long ball floated. Traps. His possession. Making it down the move. A nice square play to over square. It's been fast and furious. It's been fast and furious. A lovely touch. Train advantage. We have not seen more articulation. We've seen too many long and high ball air. The fans want to see the play. They want to see entertaining move. They want the team to put the ball on the top. Let's see the fluidity. Let's see the spontaneity. Let's see football naturalness as far as this grand finale is concerned. And this has been the question the fans have been having. The fans have been asking. The giant trophy looks at the high table. Will we cut it all? We cannot return now. Free kick advantage, big for the Royal Eagles away from the byway line of the box. A free kick advantage. Free kick advantage for the Royal Eagles. Lazy, maybe one time. Strike was deflected by the crowd. By the crowd, and they are turning into counter-attack. And lazy now. It is number 10 challenge. A lovely flick, but it didn't work as it expected. As opposition is creating a double counter-attack. Squeezy! Oh, lovely coverage. Blocks it down. Teammate connected. Lovely flicks. Strikes it low. The pressure brings him in. Well, clearance sends it away. Royal Eagles momentarily. They have been in the battle. They have been industrious, and they are looking for the equalizer. And with his throwing advantage. Another substitution. The grand finale is happening live and direct. A flicks now another way. Sends it back into the side. Opposition blocks it down. That's been a tussle for possession. But the center rabbit downs the hostility there by giving an advantage to the red shirted. Our red devil with the ball. It has been quickly done. The monkey arrests the ball, but it goes down. Center rabbit was very, of course, interested in that as he gives out free kick advantage to the lady side. Ball. pass, wonderful goal. Finds his teammate on the far side. Dispossessed. Drives it away, and it's crazy. Oh my goodness, that was a lovely, lovely powerful no strike, but deflected away. And that will be a trade advantage for the Royal Eagles. Corner kick, it is. Space in mid-air, flicks forward. Oh, there's been strong tussle. There's been strong tussle there, quite very drastic. The leading side. Royal Devil are leading with a narrow lead. Anything can still happen. And looks as if Razak warms up to come on. The captain caught it for a trade advantage. Tony title order. The Red Devil for Waza with a throw-in. Faz making a long throw. Well, there's been, of course, a shoveling, a mind shoveling on a man, trying to take him out of balance. But of course, a long throw. Well, there's been a shoveling. The referee didn't say anything to that. Sam gives it away. So free kick advantage. Fawaz takes his time on that dead ball, lifting it. Ended the way, collected, he coming forward. He has him on press it, comes away. Lovely back here there. Oh, there's been a wonderful rally. Oh, that's a strong goal. That's a strong check. I guess that might be a free kick advantage. The Royal Eagle have not been able to create something meaningful. Let's see what they do. A strike comes in! That one drags himself away from the far post. There's going to be a substitution. It is a perfect time for Sadiq and Razak to be introduced. Sadiq looks very athletic in stature. He's actually relieving the number 9 shattered. And also, Sadiq will be replacing number 31, Jesse. More. The leading side have revitalized their setup without those substitutions. Lovely trap, finds his teammate. Lovely turn, drives it away for a dribble. But then again, a slight touch shift direction of the play for automatic advantage to the right shattered. The Red Devil leading 1-0. Face up finish. Has kept him on the driver's seat until now. Approach sighted in the crowd. run themselves. The captain Colin, lovely third man. Send it to the far side. But the opposite look at his first, but it's been an early collusion. Let's see where the advantage we go. A free kick advantage for the Royal Eagle. We are trailing behind just a little goal against the Red Devil. Throwing advantage. Back in the game is a free kick advantage. Can the Royal Eagle make the last statement with this free kick advantage? Are they clamoring for the clamoring? It is a screamer. Well, it wasn't a screamer, but of course our opposite of not edged away. Looks up, finds his team. Despite their 1-0 lead, they are saying trading consciously to advantage. So the first touch. Of course, our number 10 General Saab, the captain will be leaving. Another substitution for the Royal Eagles. Number 9 Shadow has been introduced. Macy back. The flash of brings it in. Sadiq put the ball into safety. We are almost getting there. Chase away. Couldn't get to the final touch as the ball eluded him for an armless goal kick to the leading side. The top striker answer and looks as if they're going to see another Sunday on Saturday, or a bigger part of the mighty Sage. Without regard, I will be coming. The defending champion. On lovely number. Sadiq gives it away. It's been over. Might be Nicolai Zadomi. Just over cross. Quite frustrating strap there. Oh, I beg your pardon. That was a lovely dummy move from his teammates. But that player that's over top here and overtrack the ball and he gives it away to the referee. Still, in second of action. And Nicolai comes in. It's impossible. Whose ego is being wounded now. Who is going to make that decisive big touch? The all important, the screaming, the hollers, the lumbar chisel, end of the way, teammate top of it, the reach it high, red traps, teammates asking, so they coming from the defense. A lovely football there, interception come, but the man will put them back into space, and the whistle's come by the fraction. Of course, Royal Eagle has said, never say die. Never say it's over until it's over. Asaf is taking off. Sage has actually come on too. Number floated. Edge of the way, corner kick advantage. With the parents are the coupled with David Tron. It's 1-1. It has been a stronger concerted effort from it. We have 2 minutes at a time. We don't know if we are going to be going to extra time or penalty shootout. But yet we'll be waiting for it. So Chief Monashi couldn't go over the player. It is the man who put them back into the game. Without Federation lifted high into the ball. It might be the chance to go to my focus. But of course, it was a very wonderful behavior. Can't find got it. Number 3 10. And they're coming forward. Number 7 Channel picks the ball for the right depth. On the far side, Copper. It lifts it into the ball, but not in the way by the defense man. Who was, of course, in a great position. It has been a very, of course, a terrific rock on the side. It is 3 on 3 yet. Impressive forward and it's nothing. Oh, what a good catch from the goalkeeper. Quite like a loving time. I couldn't believe that. But of course, they're coming forward now. The new man, Sage. Trap their forward. Finds him on the far side. It clicks on it. The lady temple for the time being. And he lifts it high towards the mark who brings it down. And he can the ball is being dispossessed and has committed a foul. Of course, by putting the player. So I think has not been showing any yellow card there. He's gotten away with that. Of course, the time of the game is gathering more momentum as they came back into the game. He challenged into the ball. But of course, it has to be taken. It is all over. It looks as if we might go through penalty shootout.
It's a goal, it's a goal, it's a goal, it's a goal, goal. Oh, it's a goal, it's a goal, this is a goal. This is a goal. Also, this is a goal. I want you one better, this is a goal.
And it will be presented by Mr. Femi Jibo. Please step to the podium. He has shown quality. Olamide, a very fantastic goalkeeper, is safe, of course, diving of course, that should have been potentially a goal. And that was, of course, that's been the talent, that's been the quality of that great player. I'll let him moving to the best defender of this league performance, and that goes to one and only. That's actually go to one and only. Is from the Red Devil side. And it will go. Red Devil is the best defender for these league performance. That will be presented by Mr. Colangelo. Mr. Colangelo, please help us of me of Richard Nixie. Fair looking man, wonderful fair complexion, ever smiling. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, before they all pay adequate attention, there is a car that is blocking them outside. Actually, it's being picked by Opayemi. Please, Opayemi is the man who has been a marksman. And that will be presented by Mr. Choguri. Please help us to present the highest goal scorer for the day to the Opeyemi, the able goal scorer. Of course, the able goal scorer, Mr. Aziz Chokubi. Your presence is highly needed here. We appreciate you, sir, because Imamus for the day is from, and that will be presented by Mr. Manos. Please, we crave your indulgence. Please step to the podium. Our big tournament.